Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone, this is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I'll just be talking NFL updates and what's been going on in the latest news in the NFL. This is Al Kabir, the analyst. Alright, so first I just want to start with the thumbnail. Kyle Rudolph, he's been released by the Minnesota Vikings, and he will find another team. He's a captain. His numbers have been declining. If you look at his most recent past 3 years, had declined every single year, but he was a captain. He plays hard. He did get that infamous catch against the Saints to seal a game. So Kyle Rudolph can still play. He still definitely have a lot in the tank, especially what he could bring into a locker room. So I have no worries of him being signed, and also, once again, what he can bring to a team. All right, so next I want to talk Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, he's looking for money like Mahomes. People would say it's laughable, but at the end of the day, he want to get paid. That is just simple as that. He want to get paid, and he want it short term. And I'm not mad at a man that wants to get paid. His numbers been pretty decent. The Cowboys not really going anywhere, to be honest. But who else can they find? Who else will they get unless they trade up in the draft and develop a guy? But I believe they stuck with Dak, and I believe Dak is a true franchise quarterback. I don't believe he's a top 5 quarterback, but he's a top tier quarterback. He wants top tier money, and he wants to reset the market. That's how it goes. He's the hottest quarterback. Let him reset the market. I also wanted to talk Stephon Gilmore. It seemed like every year they saying the Patriots is going to trade this guy. He never gets traded, but this came out more yesterday, Stephon Gilmore, that he will be traded. They saying it's certain he will be traded this year, but we will see. We will see. Top 5 corner in this league. Trust me, any team will want him. Any team will want him. So, it'll be a loss for the Patriots unless they got something up their sleeve or they seeing something better from somebody else that's already on their roster. But Stephon Gilmore is a beast, so he will be fine. All right, so I want to talk James Connor. James Connor, they saying the Steelers will not re-sign him. I mean, I agree with the Steelers, man. Every time I talk about James Connor, it's more off the field things. He's a great guy. Seemed like he's a great son to his mother and father, and he does a lot for the community. But when he's on that field, he don't look like a true number 1 running back. He don't. He struggled, and I feel as though the Steelers' downfall was their running game. Big Ben started to show his age towards the end of the season, but the running game couldn't get going. It couldn't. All them running backs couldn't get going. So what the Steelers should be doing is preparing to get one of these running backs out of the draft, because they letting it be known they do not want James Connor. And when you think about the Steelers, they always had a stout bet running back. If we go back to Jerome Bettis, Le'Veon Bell, and they just thought he was going to be the next runner up, and he's not. He can't. I won't say he can't. He's not living up to those guys' level or being the star running back. So yeah, it's the right move by the Steelers. I believe he probably can be a good number 2 back somewhere else, but he's not a number 1, right? And also I want to talk Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears are looking at Alex Smith. Not bad. It's the safe move. If they don't, do a splash trade for a quarterback, Alex Smith would be a safe move. He don't commit too many turnovers, but the thing with Alex Smith, to me, when I watched him play in Washington, it still seemed like he have his leg in the back of his mind. So the Bears still have to solve the offensive line problems if they want Alex Smith, because he's going to second guess himself, and he's going to put his safety first, which can cause mistakes. So Alex Smith not the type to take a lot of hits, so they would still have to fix that offensive line if they want Alex Smith. And lastly, I want to talk the Baltimore Ravens, and please, this is just a rumor, please. But they're saying the Baltimore Ravens are not going at the star wide receivers like Allen Robinson or Kenny Galladay. What are you guys doing for Lamar Jackson? What are you guys doing? You have to get a star receiver, and if you could get an established star receiver and a Kenny G or Allen Robinson, why not? Why not try to get these guys? You have to get Lamar Jackson help. You have to. Because they not criticizing the Baltimore Ravens. They were like, oh, Baltimore Ravens got a defense, this and that. It's all Lamar Jackson. But you have to give Lamar Jackson help. You have to give him help. Unfortunately, Hollywood Brown is not a number one. Willie Snead is not a number one. I know Allen Robinson is. I know Kenny G is. Get one of those guys to help him out. All right, so that's all I got today for as NFL rumors, NFL updates. And what do you think and how do you feel about the updates today? I mean, hope some of them false, hope some of them true, right? But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Goose.